Alright everybody, today we have the Okie Wonderland Exotic Cannabis Dispensary. It's a beautiful day out here in Broken Arrow, but it's a little chilly, but that's alright. So we should have a bunch of traffic here today, being right off the highway. Oh boy. Yeah, we're sitting there staring through the window. Nice, baby. She's joining in. Let's go. We can see it through the window, baby. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Nice.
The video begins in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, where the auditor introduces the purpose of the day's activity. Peacefully stress testing the First Amendment right to record in public. Standing near a busy highway on a chilly but clear day, he explains that this location is ideal due to high traffic and public visibility. As always, the goal is to observe how members of the public and public-facing employees react when lawful recording takes place. The tone is calm and confident, setting expectations for a routine but potentially revealing interaction.
Oh boy.
Hi, friend.
What's going on?
What's going on?
How are you?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Not too bad.
Why are you recording me?
Why am I recording?
Yeah, could I just ask?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you support the Constitution?
Why are you I don't feel comfortable answering any questions, to be honest with you.
Okay. All right.
But can I ask why you're recording them?
Nah, I'm not. I mean, I just asked you a question. I really don't feel comfortable answering questions either.
Okay, well, I just want to let you know my customers don't feel too comfortable with you, like, recording them without their consent.
I mean, I don't really need consent, so to say.
So you're just gonna stay out here all day and record us?
Maybe.
Okay.
You want me to call the police? He's loitering now.
Loitering? You sound like a law scholar over there.
I don't understand. I don't understand.
Just came out right away like he had a new development on a crazy story.
Shortly after filming begins, a worker from the dispensary approaches the auditor and questions why he is recording. When asked if she supports the Constitution, she declines to answer, expressing discomfort. Ironically, she then continues asking questions while stating that customers feel uneasy being recorded. The auditor explains that consent is not required in public spaces. The conversation grows tense, with misunderstandings about loitering and legality becoming apparent almost immediately.
Oh boy.
You do know my face gets shown on anything, and I will sue the f*** out of you for that, right?
Yeah?
Good.
Okay.
Police are on their way, by the way.
Sounds good.
Good enough.
What do you think they're gonna do?
Hopefully haul your ass to jail for this stupid shit.
For standing on a sidewalk with a phone?
What exactly are you doing out
For
here?
standing on the sidewalk with a phone? Really?
Yeah, you're recording people.
Haul me to jail for standing on a sidewalk with a phone.
You're recording people without their knowledge.
I don't need your knowledge or your permission.
Actually, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
How do you figure that?
I tell you what, I'll call an attorney and ask them, and then I'll come find your stupid ass.
Oh yeah? Oh, you better not tell the attorney you said that. That's pretty dumb.
Hey, I'll tell him whatever.
Okay, buddy.
Good luck with whatever you're doing.
And thank you very much, man. You as well. I hope you have a good day.
Yeah.
Starting to heat up in here now. And there he goes. Got another fapperone over here sitting in the window.
As emotions rise, threats of calling the police are made, and accusations of illegal recording are repeated. The worker claims she will sue if footage is used, while the auditor remains composed, reiterating that he is standing on a public sidewalk with a phone. Despite the heated language and insults thrown his way, he continues documenting the encounter calmly, allowing the situation to unfold naturally without escalation from his side.
Number one, baby. He already knows. Nice. Number one.
Alright, so hey, text me what kind of car it is so I can kind of look it up, and then I'll get back with you. Alright, have a good one.
More individuals begin watching from inside the business, visibly uncomfortable with the presence of a camera. The auditor notes the growing tension but stays in place, continuing to record openly. Eventually, police are officially dispatched. The atmosphere shifts from verbal confrontation to anticipation, as it becomes clear this encounter will test not only public understanding of the law, but law enforcement's knowledge as well.
Nice, baby. Nice. Nice.
Hey, don't videotape me. That's a good way to get off. Yeah. You don't think so?
Why are you freaking out, bro?
Yeah,
Over
don't
what?
Videotape my fucking truck.
Over
man.
what, bro? Hey, Meta, start recording.
You can make this real fast, real quick.
Take a look inside the door.
See you later, buddy. Oh boy. Here we go. Oh, we got two of them. A serious situation going on here or something.
What's up, my man?
How's it going?
I'm assuming I'm here to talk to you.
I have no idea.
You just out here practicing your First Amendment rights?
That's it.
Okay, can you do me a favor? Just step onto the sidewalk.
The first officer arrives and immediately acknowledges that the auditor appears to be exercising his First Amendment rights. However, confusion arises over where exactly the auditor is allowed to stand. The officer incorrectly suggests that stepping a few feet onto a different section of sidewalk is required, citing business responsibility for the curb area. The auditor challenges his claim respectfully, pointing out that the entire area is public right-of-way.
Look,
Look,
no, onto the sidewalk.
Look,
so
this whole thing is a sidewalk, right?
No, this is.
Okay, so hold on.
Their
Let me
curtilage
ask you a
that they
question.
have to pay for.
Let me ask you a question, right? So if I was walking by, am I supposed to just float over this part right here?
No, you can walk across it, but for you to exercise your right, you have to be on the sidewalk that
Really?
they built. Yes.
Okay.
So just on the like
what,
that.
What you're saying
2
is
feet that way. Yes.
6 inches.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, because
Okay.
they have to pay to install this. This is their curtilage.
Yeah,
They're
that doesn't
responsible
matter.
for
That
it.
doesn't matter. This is still called the public right of way, my friend.
So can you just hop on the sidewalk?
So
for me, my
what
man?
you're telling me, just let me hear you out and make sure we're on the same page
Yeah.
here. So are you saying that I'm going to be arrested if I don't move over?
No, that's not what I said at all.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm just asking you to step onto the
All right,
sidewalk
cool.
so that you're
Okay.
within your rights to do so.
I'm within my rights exactly where
Okay.
I am.
All right. Do you have any ID on you, my man?
No, I don't.
ID?
No, I don't.
Okay, cool. You have a YouTube channel or anything like that?
Nah, I'm not going to answer any questions.
Okay.
It started out a lot better, man.
What do you mean?
I mean, look, you look. So you know I'm exercising my First Amendment
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So you can't actually believe that I can't stand right here. Look, I'm not blocking any traffic. I'm not blocking any pedestrians or causing a disturbance
No,
or anything like that.
you're
So
right.
for you to tell me that I can't exist right here and then say, "Do you have an ID?" like that with it? Come on, man. That's not how you started. I'd like to continue how you started because you started very well.
I'm confused, I guess, on what do you mean?
What do I mean?
Yeah.
So, look, I'll walk you through again, right? So, you started off correctly. Said you just exercising your First Amendment rights.
Yeah.
And then you said, I need to move over 2 feet, which is incorrect. Completely incorrect,
Okay.
by the way. And I would assume you know that, because you're talking about...
The interaction deepens into a legal discussion. The officer asks for identification, which the auditor lawfully declines. The auditor explains a need for reasonable suspicion or probable cause, while the officer clarifies that the request is voluntary. Though the exchange becomes tense, both parties remain verbal and controlled. The auditor emphasizes that he is not blocking traffic, pedestrians, or causing any disturbance.
Curtilage and public right of way. It sounds like you know what you're talking about. It almost
Right.
sounds like you're trying to test me and see whether or not I know what I'm talking about. And, I do know what I'm talking about. So...
Okay.
And then you ask me for my ID for what? You know what you need to get people's ID, right? You need probable cause or reasonable suspicion,
I don't
right?
need probable cause to
Yeah,
ask
to
you for your
ask,
ID.
for sure.
I can ask you for your ID.
For sure.
It is your right to deny me
For sure.
access to the ID, correct?
Yep.
So did I do anything wrong?
I'm just
am I
saying.
demanding your ID?
No, I
I'm
didn't.
not,
I didn't
man.
say you demanded
I'm
it.
not.
What I'm saying is, you're walking up to somebody, you know what I'm doing, and you still
And dude,
have to come and
man,
ask
honestly,
for my ID.
I don't
for
have
what?
an issue with what you're doing, man. I don't want to get run over here. I don't have an issue with what you're doing, man. So,
I would hope not.
no, I don't.
You took an oath to uphold the Constitution.
I did twice.
There you go. Are you a military as well?
I am, yes.
All right.
So we're here on behalf of the business, obviously.
It's kind of crazy.
What's that?
I mean, you show up on behalf of a business to tell me that I can stand on a sidewalk?
Well, no, I mean, obviously your actions, filming people going in and out of the business owners don't like that. So that's why.
So they call more people with more cameras and guns to their dispensary, their weed dispensary?
It's a call for service, man. I've got to come here.
I know you don't get to decide. I'm trying to show you where my thinking is.
I get it, man. I get it.
You know. Can I just get the CAD number for the call? I don't need you to write a report or anything like that, just the CAD number.
Yeah, man, I'll get you the CAD code. Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Not a problem at
all. What's your partner's name, you know?
It's Officer Diaz.
Diaz?
Yep.
And you were Jordan?
Yep, Jordan, badge number 249.
As the conversation continues, the officer begins to reassess the situation. A second officer joins, and both acknowledge that filming in public is legal. The auditor requests the CAD call number for transparency, which the officers willingly provide. The tone noticeably improves, shifting from confrontation to mutual understanding. Professionalism replaces suspicion, as the officers recognize no crime has occurred.
Sweet. He's 306.
Sweet. Awesome. Yeah, you know it right off the bat. You know it right off the rip, man. That's good. A lot of people don't even know their own badge numbers. Nonetheless, they're partners too.
Oh, man, that's what you use the dispatch, man. That's what we use for our designators.
Cool.
Anything occur on that side of the fence?
Everything's been on this
Do me a
side.
favor. Stay out of the drive so we don't get run over by cars. All right.
Well, like, are you talking to your partner here? Or?
No, you. Just
just me.
Yeah, the director. I'm gonna go grab you that CAD call number and then we'll get out of here. All right,
Thanks.
my man.
Appreciate that.
You have a YouTube channel or?
Yeah, I don't usually give it out though.
Okay.
You'll find it. You'll see it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Call for service numbers right there, man.
Sweet.
Any
Awesome.
questions, comments, concerns for us while we're here?
You know, let me ask you,
right.
if I just for future reference here. So if I'm like on the sidewalk here and I see somebody like singing or praying on the sidewalk, and I call the police, are you guys going to show up? Or?
So there is a city ordinance that prohibits people from blocking the sidewalk for passerbys. Okay, so yes, if you would like to call us, we can show up just like we did this, figure out what we got, make the determination at that point. Okay, if it's a misdemeanor that didn't occur in our presence and it's something you're willing to sign a citation for by complaint, then we can fill out that paperwork, you sign the citation, and the two parties will have their day in municipal court. As long as you're not a tribal member. And
The officers explained they responded due to a service call from the business, but confirmed they informed staff that the auditor was acting within his constitutional rights. They clarified that a person does not need a reason to film in public. The auditor gives credit where it is due, acknowledging the officer's professionalism and willingness to correct course. The situation is officially resolved without enforcement action.
Obviously you or the other person involved are tribal members, that would have to be referred to the tribal court for that purpose, okay?
Cool. Hey, you know what? I appreciate you trying to be professional and end it correctly. You know, like I said, I deal with a lot of bad police, but I like to point out and give credit where credit is due. So I appreciate you, handling it a little bit better than it could have gone.
No, man,
and I'm glad to just see we're on the same page.
When the call came out, I was like, man, we didn't get a lot of good details as far as inside, outside. I had a vague idea of where this was at. I didn't realize it was fenced. Thought process here is on the sidewalk. He's good to go. Public courtesy. So you do your thing, man. Any questions for me?
That's it, man. Hey, can I ask you? Let me ask you. When you went in there and you talked to him about the situation, you didn't use the word unfortunately, did you?
No.
Not once.
I don't remember saying unfortunately. I don't remember the whole conversation. They asked me if there was anything we could do about you standing out here. I told them there's not, because you have a First Amendment right to be out here.
Okay.
It's public property. They said, well, why is he out there? And I said, it doesn't really matter, because he doesn't have to have a reason.
Sunday.
There you go.
So.
There you go.
We
All right,
anything
hey,
else from
Mr. Diaz, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for
right.
being professional. Thank you for
problem.
being cool.
Yeah, no
you
worries,
as well, Mr. Jordan. Take it
Anything
easy.
else?
That's
All
it,
right,
man.
Have a good day, my man.
You guys have a good one. I was just going to tell them that they were dismissed, but you know what? I won't give that to them. I even believe both of these guys pulled into parking spots, amazingly enough.
Have a good one, my man.
You too, man. Take it easy. Try to stay warm out there. There they go.
In closing, the auditor reflects on the encounter, pointing out the contradiction between the worker's discomfort with being recorded and her willingness to question him. He notes that while the officer initially headed down a problematic path, he ultimately respected the Constitution. The video ends with a reminder of the importance of knowing one's rights, holding authorities accountable, and supporting lawful transparency. Viewers are invited to comment, subscribe, and stay informed.